A poem is a revolution because it enters you, stays there, and then changes you in ways you don't even know. Life itself becomes a revelation. Poetry is just words, but blessed with the touch of sorcery. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. Power of No. I was a sum of my denials. I was first taught to be afraid. I was bequeathed the meaning of no much before the gift of the alphabet. A stare would throttle a protest, and the steam in the kitchen blinded me to myself. I was a survivor of religious texts which left morsels at my doorstep as they made their way to their lofty definitions. And I cried nights into my thin coverlet, asking for nothing more than an affirmation. But an ancient balance was at stake, and I was just a tiny girl told to lower her voice. Maybe they should have seen my eyes, the blood behind the agate, my naked palm with fortune lines cut deep with kitchen knives, the blood which would sprout a revolution of reedy voices, redolent of mothballs and basements, now alight with one blood-curdling scream: no more, no more, no more. Big revolutions often have beginnings in nooks and crannies, a kitchen or a closet, a garage or a heart. To confront the world, a general could be less than 5 feet high. To have a voice which resonates through the world, one could be a tiny teenager speaking in the softest of falsettos. The power of what we want comes from intent. The wind beneath the wings comes from courage. And the impetus comes when we learn to say no, no more. Many stories have ended there, being ruthlessly silenced. But even a single voice let go into the universe doesn't go waste. Another voice is raised, conjoined with another, and then another. Till a crescendo emerges and a cry goes out, and nothing remains the same. The world then is on the cusp of change. The world is changed. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you were listening to Uncut Poetry. Did you enjoy what you heard? Share it with someone you love. WhatsApp the episode and follow Uncut Poetry on Spotify, iTunes, Ghana, JioSaavn, or wherever you get your podcasts from. Uncut Poetry has started another podcast. Uncut Poetry presents Red River Sessions. It is a podcast where we interview poets and delve into their art, craft, and their dreams. Catch it on Spotify or iTunes. See you next week.